Wednesday, Hump Day, Beatles Day, Bug Day, Wacky Chord Day. Hey Dave, happy Wednesday to you. Alright guys, I've got a few more new arrangements for you. I think I added 3 new arrangements. Everybody's list, including Helter Skelter and She's So Heavy, which are the 2 loudest Beatles songs ever. So request away and I'll see what I can do. Boy, I've been inside all day today because a lot of smoke in the air. Dave, welcome Mr. McLean. Glad you found me today, Dave. Linda, welcome Linda. Hello, happy Wednesday to you. Linda, it sounds like monsoon worked. I'm so glad. That is amazing. It is absolutely amazing. So glad you got some rain, Linda. Is it continuing or is it just a quick shower? Man, so glad. So glad it worked. Helter Skelter is what, an amusement ride in England? Oh, is that right? Is that what you meant to say, Dave? There was an amusement ride? I did not know that. I never knew the meaning of Helter Skelter. I had no idea. Ah, that clears something up, man. I always wonder where that came from. Ah. Go down, go to the bottom of the slide. Ah, it all makes sense now. You go for a ride, get to the bottom, I'll see you again. Aha! Dave, thank you. Got a decent rain at work, but not at your home. Oh, too bad, Linda, I'm sorry. All right, well, hopefully your home gets a clue. Soon we'll get some rain to you where you live. All right, well, I'm glad there's a little bit in the area anyway. That's something. I was saying. Hello, Michael. Happy Wednesday to you. Dave, you learned that watching Downton Abbey. Oh, really? How did you? You walked outside to get rained on. That's awesome, Linda. That is awesome. All right, my friends. So please go ahead and request. I've got a bunch of new. Actually, I'm going to look at it right now. I've got a bunch of new arrangements. I'm really trying to do what I can to arrange all the Beatles tunes by the end of summer. I'm doing what I can. I think I'm progressing fairly well. I think I've got about 130 arranged so far. So I added a bunch of new ones. These are all ones I think I haven't performed. Or I guess last week I performed a couple of the new ones. I did add a couple new ones. I added 3 ones. I think 3. Yes, 3 new ones today. They're still pretty new arrangements, but that's the goal, is to arrange them all and then eventually to be able to perform any of them from memory on demand. We'll see how that goes. All right, I think I'll go ahead and request one for myself to start. Oh, Love Me Do, excellent. Right on, Dave. Very good idea. And I haven't played Love Me Do in a while, actually, so that's a very excellent request. Thank you. All right, we'll get us kicked off. If you're just tuning in, I am taking Beatles requests, and I've got about 100 plus to choose from, so. All right, I need to look up what key I've been doing this in. See, that's what I want to do, is eventually be able to remember all the key for all of them. I'm getting there, but not quite. A major, okay, and I don't have the chord, so I'm doing this by ear. All right. Let's see. Okay, got it. Love Me Do. Going to Dave. Thank you for tuning in, everybody. Here we go. bug day. Welcome. Going out to Dave. Thank you, Mr. Stanford. Thank you for the lyrics. Good to see you, John. Happy bug day to you. Dave, can I tell you what album your request song was on? The album also had 2 names on it. Huh. What album? Ballad of John and Yoko. Wasn't it White Album? Is that right? Or was it Let It Be? Shoot. You know what, Dave? I'm not sure. I think it's Ballad of John and Yoko. No, it had to be Let It Be, right? Oh, man. I'm sorry. I totally don't know. Shoot, Dave. You stumped me. Was that wrong, Dave? All right. Beatles for sale? Wow, clueless. Linda, I love the bugs. Thank you. Thank you, Mr. Sanford. Thank you very much. I give up, Dave. Are you tuning in? Welcome. And go ahead and pick up Beatles tunes. All right. Ballad of John Yoga. Nice. The album had 2 names. The album had 2 names. Mark, what's up? When I begin, I only have an hour to go at work. Oh, nice. Hey, that's excellent. It's the countdown, Mark. Nice. The Beatles again. Oh, was it today and yesterday? The Beatles again. Dave, is that right? Seriously? Oh, Hey Jude. Really? Oh man, I had no idea. So I guess it was like a single. I had no idea. All right. Ballad of John Yoko. Let me see what I can do here. All right, so this is a very new one. I just had a look at this a couple minutes before starting, but I think I can do it. Ballad of John Yoko going out to Dave. Now this one, I gotta do this down. No, I think I'll keep it up. Like a slightly tighter sound. No LP, okay. I had no idea, Dave. Man, I totally thought it was on Let It Be. Right album. You're educating me, mister. Here we go. Ballad of John Yoko. right, going on to Dave. It was the Ballad of John and Yoko. That was a first day arranging that. I mean, it's basically a blues tune, but very fun. And I have just learned it was on Hey Jude. Cool, good to know. Yeah, oh yeah, send me a photo, Dave. Thank you. Mr. Peterson, hey, welcome, dude. Good to have you, man. Audrey, welcome, Audrey. Bug day, your favorite day. Oh, that's awesome, Audrey. Welcome. Thank you. Thank you, Linda. Well, you know, I know it's one of those, like with a lot of the Beatles songs, I know the melody in my head. So if I figure out the key and like that's basically blues changes, makes it easier than some of the other songs that are so complicated. So thank you, Linda. And that one actually has 3 chords. For a Beatles song to have 3 chords, it's pretty unusual. Mr. Peterson, good to have you so early, man. Are you home early from work? You must be. John, Ubi, good to have you, Ubi. Welcome. Thanks for the info, man. Good to see you. Non-album single in May '69. Aha. It was their final UK #1 single. I had no idea. Awesome. And Mr. Sanford, thank you for the lyrics. Marge, what's up, Marge? Hey, Jude, is that a request, Marge? If so, I'll enter in. Early from work, Dave. Hey, excellent. Getting old. Not getting old, Dave. Not getting old. You're just accumulating some of the titles. That's all. All right, thanks for being here, everybody. Dave, you saw the album for sale on eBay for $500. Seriously, dude. Oh, that's crazy. If you just tune in that it is Beatles Day, feel free to enter a request. I've got a link. Here's the link again. Marge, oh, you're saying hey with humor. Well, that was very funny. Thank you, Marge. Thank you. Appreciate that. And hey to you. Good to see you. Dave, you gave your daughter your copy. Whoa. Dude, get it back. I'll check Messenger. I will. All right. So, continuing on. Here, There, and Everywhere. Such a good tune, John. All right, here we go. This is absolutely one of my favorite Beatles songs. And I've got a lot. Here we go. Here, There, and Everywhere. Happy Wednesday, everybody. Bug Day, Beatles Day. Here we go. Going out to John. Here, There, and Everywhere. Going out to John. Thank you, John. Glad you liked it. For your lovely bride. Oh, that's very sweet, John. You're a sweet dude. All right, that one was for John's lovely bride. Awesome. Thank you, Marge. Thank you very much. And thank you for the lyrics, Mr. Sanford. Oh, Dave, you met with your accountant and amended your taxes. I see. Tax man. Dave, haven't learned Old Brown Shoe yet. Yep, not yet. It is on the list, of course, as they all are, but I don't think I've done Old Brown Shoe yet. No, not yet. But a number of others. So pick away. Sorry, man. I will get to it. All right. Carry That Weight. Nice. All right, Linda. Excellent tune. Carry That Weight. This is such a good tune. And it's sort of a blending together of a couple tunes, of course. All right, 1 second. If you're just tuning in, feel free to request a Beatles tune. It's on that album. Okay. Oh, right on. Oh, I see, Dave. Yeah, I've heard it. I don't know it very well, but cool. All right, Carry That Weight. So this is kind of a blend together of Carry That Weight and Golden Slumbers, of course. Give me a second. Okay, Carry That Weight. Going out to Linda. Joe. Appreciate it. Happy Wednesday. Joe Kanda, welcome. Thank you, welcome. All right. Tiny little tune there, but man, I love that song. Such a pretty song. Carry That Weight, going out to Linda. Thank you. I hate to end it. I want to keep going through the end of Abbey Road. Once again, thanks to Joe and Joe Kanda. Thank you so much. Thank you, Mr. Stanford. Thank you very much. Mark, you always love my rendition of Blackbird or Yesterday. Yeah, I'll do Blackbird. I always love Blackbird. So let me enter that in for you. I know you can't do it at work. I do remember that, Mark. So let me do for Mark. Let me enter Blackbird to the list. If anyone else has a request and they can't enter it in, please just tell me and I'll enter it in. Maria, woke up from your cat nap. Yay! Glad you've got time for cat naps these days, Maria. Good to have you. You deserve a summer full of cat naps. Nicely. All right, Taxman. All right, going out to Dave. Going out to Dave P. and the cats. Excellent. I guess. Good morning, Maria. All right. So, Taxman. All right. Let's see. I need to. Give me a sec. I just need the chords for Taxman. I think I just need the key, really. D minor, right, of course. The saddest key for the Taxman. Here we go. Taxman. Okay, I think I got it. Go out to Dave and his cats. going out to Dave, who had to meet with the tax man. Thank you, Dave. Mr. Peterson, thank you for the request. Thank you very much. What a fun tune, man. And you know, Paul actually played the guitar solo in that, which is it's a killer guitar solo. I cannot hope to actually do. So awesome solo notes by Mr. Paul. All right, thank you for these requests. Blackbird, all right, going out to Mark. This is Blackbird. Maria, excellent. Oh, darling, nice. Anyone else tuning in, feel free to request. My pleasure, Mr. Peterson. My pleasure. Anyone else who's got a Beatles request, go ahead and request away. One of the finest songs ever written. This is Blackbird. Blackbird going out to Mark. Thank you, Mark. Hang in. You've only got a half hour work left to go. You pull through, man. All right. Thank you for that request. That's just, that's one of those few perfect songs. Linda, glad to have great music to listen to. Yay! The work spreadsheet is coming with things like Mark III saliva ejectors. Oh! Linda. Oh, man. Nothing like the Mark III saliva ejectors. My preferred model. Oh, man. That's just a horrible thing to have to look at or think about. Saliva ejectors. Yeeks. Heebie-jeebies. Right. Dental products. Thank you. Thank you for the context, Linda. I appreciate that very much. All right. Oh, darling, going out to Maria. It's been a while. Shelter in. Nice, Maria. Take cover. From the saliva ejector. Got it. Oh, darling. Been a while. Been a while, Maria. Okay. Oh, darling. one going to Maria. Thank you, Maria. That's been a minute, or even two. Yeah, I love that tune. It's so good. Saliva ejectors and translucent squats. Good times at your workplace, Linda. Thank you, Maria. And thank you, Mr. Sanford, for the lyrics, as ever. All right. Yes. Oh, and don't forget to vote. Vote on this week's tune. By the way, if you haven't seen me before, I do this every weekday at 5 p.m. And every Thursday I do a new arrangement. So I take votes on the song to arrange. So we've got 8 or 9 songs in the running. Let's see. And the voting started yesterday. And so far, yesterday the Foo Fighters were out ahead. Yes, Foo Fighters are out ahead with Walking After You. Black is Black, I Want My Baby Back by Los Bravos. Daydream by Love and Spoonful. They are tied. And then Captain Fantastic and the Brown Note Cowboy by Elton John coming in behind. All right. So please vote. That'll be tomorrow afternoon. I'll create a new arrangement between now and then. All right. I'll go ahead and poke in a request here. If anyone else has a Beatles request, please feel free to put it in. But let me see. What do I feel like doing? I love Getting Better. I think I played it last week, but I like it so much. I got to do this one. I got to do Getting Better. This is another pretty new arrangement. I think it was just a few weeks. I think it was a few weeks ago. Is that right? I think so. It might have been just last week. Yeah, today's been a weird day. I've had to be inside because the air quality in Pittsburgh is in the red zone because of the smoke from Canada, actually. And my throat's been really thick all day. I have a headache, and I woke up with that, and I really think it's the smoke. It looks pretty weird outside, and it smells really bad. So I can't imagine what it's like for people closer to it. So if you are any closer to it, hang in there. What a terrible thing to have to deal with. So I'm feeling it now too. But it's getting better. I do believe that the fires will go out. Winds will blow it away. Hey Gwen, yeah, the smoke is back again. Yeah, something about the weather patterns, I guess. Yeah, and I guess the fires are still going, I guess. It's pretty crazy. But I do believe it's getting better. So let me do what I can to play through. Okay, here's Getting Better. Actually, I'm going to do it a break key. song from Sgt. Pepper's. Especially love that opening. It's just so cheery. I love it. All right, but getting better, so I hope it's gonna get better. It's gonna get better. Dave, you've got an air quality alert now too. Really? Okay. Wow. Yeah. Who else has got the air quality? How's New York? Marge, how's it there? And if you're still here, I'm curious to know how it is in New York. Those of you just tuning in, I've got a list of Beatles requests, or rather Beatles arrangements that I've arranged. I've done about 130 so far, so feel free to. I'll take a few more requests. Right now, I'll put in another one for myself. Yeah, I'll do another. If there's no more, I'll go ahead and do one more for you. Let me know if I missed any requests, and if you can't use the form, let me know, and I'll try to fit it in. Let me do the end, because this is such a good tune. I played this last week. This is new as of last week. It's such a cool. I mean, it's very short, but it's such a cool, such a nice chord progression. We can work it out. Yes, you got it. You got it, Gwen. I'll put that in for you. That's another incredibly cheery song. Good call, Gwen. All right, let me do the end. Yeah, actually, you know what? I'll do. We can work it out first. Yeah, ending with the end seems kind of appropriate. But if anyone else has a request, I will take it. I know. Okay. All right. We can work it out. Going out to Gwen. Thank you, Gwen. Okay. 2, 3, 4. Gwen, about 2 minutes of pure optimism there. I love it. Thank you, Gwen. Great request. I haven't played that in quite a while. I feel like that's one of those overlooked ones. All right, as we can work it out. Dave, as always, thank you so much for the lyrics. Thank you. And again, you can vote until midnight tonight for a new arrangement for tomorrow. Let me see how things are going there. All right, Foo Fighters still out in front. One more vote for I Want My Baby Back by Los Bravos, which I do not know, actually. and Love and Spoonful, and Elton John. All right. Hey, my pleasure, Gwen. Absolutely. Absolutely. Hang in there. All right. The end. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. I want to put my tip jar up if you're feeling generous. And yeah, we'll take, if anyone's got, if anyone wants to pop in a request after this, I'll pop it in. If not, tomorrow is all request day over all the songs that I know. So I'll be here again 5 p.m. tomorrow, 5 p.m. Eastern. Gwen, you meant to request it a couple weeks ago. You can only think of Hello Goodbye. Yes, you're right. It's a similar vein, right? All right, here we go. Here's the end. Let's see. Give me a second here. Okay. The end. Such a good song, I've got to play it twice. This is the end. Reprise. Beatles. Linda, you always thought that was part of another song. Yes, this is his own track, actually. Yeah. I mean, it's funny because it's very short. Officially, it includes the drum solo, Ringo's drum solo, but the song itself is really just that end, just like, I don't know, 20 seconds long or something. All right. You guys, thank you so much for tuning in. Very much appreciate it. If you haven't seen me before, I do this every day at 5 p.m. Eastern. Every Wednesday is Beatles Day. Tomorrow, Thursday, is All Request Day. I've got about 500, well, probably more like 550 arrangements by now. Different tunes. Feel free to tune in and request away. Thank you so much for tuning in. Enjoy your night. It is Hump Day. It is Wednesday. You've made it through. All right. Once again, tomorrow, 5 p.m. Eastern. Hope to see you there. Thanks, guys. Have a great night. And thanks for taking part. See ya.